The strawberry Pop-Tart, scene one. Yeah.
Whoa! Strawberry Pop-Tarts. Whoa! Nice! Whoa! Whoa! I love strawberry Pop-Tarts. Strawberry Pop-Tarts are patriotic. They's handsome. I'm gonna get me a strawberry Pop-Tart right now. Do not toast your Pop-Tarts. You will die in purgatory. That's the example of a Pop-Tart biblet. Now mine are a bit destroyed from when I punched them earlier, so I gotta make do. What can I say? So, here's a toaster. That's a magical toaster device. We will wait for it to finish. In that time, I'll get prepared. So take some butcher's twine. Yeah. Get a nice string. We're gonna need this later. While we're at it, get two. We might not have time later in the process. It's a 5-step program. First step being to toast your Pop-Tarts. Now, if you punched your Pop-Tart like I did, you can eat the little bits. Are you done yet? Ow, that's hot. I'm gonna stick this. Oh, finished product. Now it comes in two. This is the third step. You can put it back to back, make a sandwich. Then you take your twine. Yeah, you're gonna wrap it around. You're gonna tie a knot. Make sure it keeps its shape, you know? It's a very important thing. I forgot how to tie a knot. Excuse me. Pardon my French, man. What was this, the third step? Yeah, it's the third step. You're just gonna tie it tight. Take your other one, wrap it on the other end. And you'll have a very nice Pop-Tart sandwich. Not many people know this. Oh, frick. Broke. This is, alright. This is just beautiful. Step 3. Alright, so step 4. If your Pop-Tart speak in whack, you give it the whack. Fell on the floor. Still good though. Once you've kept its shape intact, you can finally remove that butcher's twine. It's a bit hard to do. Oh, there we go. See that? A perfect result. Perfectly square. Yeah, everything's right there. Let's start out with this first bit. You get a little bit. Just a little bit of the strawberry filling, but you don't get any frosting. The shortbread party's good too. This is step 5, by the way you eat it. Here's another part of the Pop-Tart. You have the frosting. Whoa, that's a lot of sugar, right? No, it's not that much. More sugar is inside the jelly filling. I like that trick. That's a nice trick that I do sometimes with my Pop-Tarts. Oh, would you look at my clock? My hemoglobins are acting up. You know what I say to my hemoglobins acting up? They got reversed. It's my turn now. The doctor told me I had diabetes. I said, ha ha, reverse. Joke is on him. He got cancer now. It's all good now, though. He got cured. He fought it very hardly. Wow. That Pop-Tart bit was extremely good. Had a nice fusion of well, ain't that special? It was such a handsome Pop-Tart boy. You're up so fast. So this is Frank, ready for senior prom. He's beautiful. It's a bit big on him now, but he'll grow into it. My stomach. I said previously that I was a part-time vacuum. Now it's my full-time job. So I've gotten really good at this. Look, no hands. It takes a lot of skill to do that. I think I'm the first full-time vacuum artist, repairman. That was pretty good. Got a nice little brief introduction from the pastry dough, but the inside is a welcome greeting. Like you get that at the start of the Pop-Tart. Shortbread is like the welcome mat, and it says, "Hello world, welcome here." Then you get to the strawberry, and then that's like the good stuff inside of the house. Like an entire can of paprika. That's such a good thing. The frosting, now that's the 12-ounce packet of diced tomatoes. That's also great. And it just goes on top of the paprika. It's a very balanced household. Very good, fun to laugh. I will try to recreate this with my own Pop-Tart recipe. Now, okay? This is a delicacy. Not sure if I'll be able to pull it off. If I do, I'll have good eats. Alright, so here we are in the kitchen. I'm going to be making my version of a Pop-Tart. You're going to start with jam, strawberry. It has to be strawberry because it's a strawberry Pop-Tart. Your bread, and your potato head that you've filled with mayonnaise, as you do. Also some paprika, just as a welcoming gift to your house. Let's remove the crust because we're gonna do something special. That's not gonna work. Ah, yes, this will work. Before we get started, I'm going to turn on my cast iron pan. It's reason I'm using cast iron is because it retains heat very well. I mean, what else can I say? It's cast iron. Beautiful. Since it retains heat so well, I'm going to be putting on my protection. Always stay protected. Take that as you may. So now, if you think about the anatomy of a Pop-Tart, you have the bottom layer with nothing. Then we're going to take strawberry jam. There's not very much of it because I love it so much. I'm going to make a layer in here. Once that's done, you go on to the next step. I referred to it as being a lovely welcome of paprika. So you take your paprika and you just throw it all in there. You just want as much paprika as you deem necessary. You're going to stick this layer on and you're going to pinch it shut. Kind of like an Uncrustables. Making yourself a pastry out of white bread. Look at that, that's perfect. I forgot to add butter at the beginning for the cast iron. It just helps with things. Where's my spatula? That's not my spatula. Yep, mix that butter in. That's how you do it, of course. You know what? Get more butter, because you're a hungry boy. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Cast iron's hot, that's why you want to use protection. Now, take a spoon and you go back to your head that you filled with mayonnaise. And you take some mayo. You cover that at the top. We'll interpret that as our frosting. Now just put it on like a cake. With the back of the spoon, it really helps out. Now what are we going to do for our sprinkles? or paprika, of course. I mean, what else would we use? See that mayonnaise finger? I love me some mayonnaise, so just... Yep. See? It looks just like a Pop-Tart. Now if you want to just make sure the edges are one more time just glued together as possible. We don't want any seepage. Now we're just going to throw that in. I'd say about 1 minute on each side, depending on how hot your pan is. Now, since the cast iron retains heat so well, it won't take as long as it will for you, probably. Unless if you are, of course, using cast iron. That's exactly what we want to see. Nice brown. Could have got a little bit more, but if you think about it, the Pop-Tarts aren't that done. Not that brown. It's very fragrant right now. The smell of searing mayonnaise is really something. It really is. Gonna wait probably another 30 seconds. This time you can clean up. You can take these crusts and throw them in the garbage, or you can make a softball and chuck them at the wall, like I'm going to do. A softball? I made a mess. Alright, so this is probably done. It's beautiful. It looks like an enchilada gone wrong, but it is oh so right. You can turn off the heat, but that doesn't matter because you're slowly dying on the inside anyways. Next step is just to plate up. This is quality food. It doesn't get better than this. I'll meet you back at the table after taking care of this beautiful pan that I just made this in. Here we are back at the table. I'm gonna eat this homemade strawberry Pop-Tart. Now, if you don't know what's in this, this is magic. This is pure magic. I'm gonna go get a knife to do two things with. Show you a cross section, and I'll let you guess the other one. This is a 360. That's impressive. That's a bit dirty from my cooking episode, but it's the same stuff. It's a sandwich. It all goes together. Falling apart. It's a bit soggy. There's the inside. As you can see, the paprika works very well with the strawberry jelly and the mayonnaise and the bread. Let's just hop right in. The paprika. It really is very welcoming. And then the mayonnaise hit. This ain't it. This ain't it. Oh God. whatever that was isn't it. If you're picking up what I'm saying, that was the worst thing that I've ever put in my mouth. And I made banana salsa macaroni and cheese taco. Mayonnaise, paprika, strawberry jelly does not go well in a sandwich. Let this be a life tip. Just don't. The taste is still in my mouth. It's one of the worst things I've ever had. I'm sorry I've disrupted the strawberry Pop-Tart gods, but I couldn't recreate the recipe. It's too holy for me to even interpret. I'll try again some other day.